How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Boruto chapter review. We're going to be reviewing Boruto chapter 51, and it is called Sacrifice. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to do basically a quick summary of the chapter. I'll throw some of the images on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about, just for the people that don't read the chapter and would rather watch the videos instead explaining what happened. Because I used to be one of those people. So I'm going to basically explain what happened in the chapter and summarize it, and then I'll show pictures on the screen. And then after I'm done with the review, I will basically tell you guys my thoughts, what could come next, and any conspiracy theories and anything like that. Because apparently Naruto's going to die soon. And well, I don't think so, and I'll let you guys know why. But before we start, please guys, if you guys really could, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. It really helps the channel out. Yeah, I mean, hit the notification bell if you really want. It really helps me out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on the review, and let's get started. So basically in the beginning, we're back with Boruto, Isshiki, and Sasuke. And in the last chapter, in the very end, Boruto basically figured out that Isshiki can't kill Boruto. And the reason being is because Isshiki needs Boruto to be fed to the Ten Tails tree, or the Divine Tree, in order to get the chakra fruit or whatever. And basically Boruto figures that out, and so he tells Sasuke about it. And so essentially Isshiki can't kill Boruto, okay? I mean, he can probably hurt him, but Boruto needs to be alive, so Boruto's okay for now. We know, we already know Boruto's gonna be fine because, you know, the very beginning of the manga, but we don't know about anybody else. So after basically Boruto tells Sasuke about Isshiki and his plan, it switches over to Amato, Shikamaru, and Kawaki, and basically it confirms that Amato basically confirms that Isshiki does need Boruto to feed to the Ten Tails tree or whatever. So, and then switching back from Amato, Shikamaru, and Kawaki, it switches back to Isshiki, Boruto, and Sasuke, and Isshiki basically says, "Yeah, you got me." And Boruto's like, all right, you know what? You can't do shit. Boruto basically, you know, listen, I never thought I'd see this in the Boruto manga, but basically Boruto holds up his kunai to his neck and says, don't move any closer, Isshiki. And honestly, Boruto's got some balls for saying something like that. I didn't think I'd see that in the Boruto manga. I can't wait to see this all animated. But yeah, so Boruto basically threatens Isshiki by putting a kunai up to his own neck. And then after that, it switches back to Amato, Shikamaru, and Kawaki, and it essentially just talks about how Kaguya and Isshiki originally came here, and Kaguya was supposed to be the one fed to the tree because she was a lower rank according to Amato, and Isshiki was the one that was going to get the divine fruit. But obviously that plan fell out because, you know, Kaguya got some of that earth dick, and she never went back, okay? Ishiki's dick was ass. She got some of that earth dick, and ever since then, she couldn't go back. And then after Amato basically says that, you know, Kaguya was supposed to be the one eaten by the tree or whatever, switches back to Isshiki, Boruto, and Sasuke, and Isshiki is like, did you threaten me? And Boruto basically says, yeah, I'm prepared to die. I have been the moment I entered this battle. So then Isshiki shrinks down, he shrinks Boruto's kunai, and then Sasuke's looking over here all nervous, don't know where he's at, and then all of a sudden, well, bam! Sasuke did good. He got kicked pretty hard into the ground, and then after he gets kicked pretty hard on the ground, Isshiki uses his ability, and he unshrinks the chakra cubes. I'm assuming they're kind of like the chakra rods, in a sense, because later on in the chapter, Naruto says he can't sense anybody's chakra due to the cubes, the chakra cubes. I'm gonna call them chakra cubes. I don't know if they already have a name. I'm sorry if they do, but basically the chakra cubes, they nullify chakra and stuff like that, and you can't sense anything, kind of like the rods in a sense. And so after Sasuke gets put under the chakra cubes, Boruto gets mad and tries to throw a Rasengan and gets shrunken down by Ishiki's ability. And so Isshiki grabs Boruto's hand, and Isshiki basically says, you're right, I can't kill you, but I don't mind hurting you. So he basically breaks Boruto's hand, kicks Boruto to the ground, and then steps on Boruto and just basically tortures him in a sense. Then Isshiki basically just confirms that yes, Boruto is meant to be fed to the Ten Tails. And then we get a little character development, somewhat sort of, for Kawaki, because it switches back to Amato and his conversation to Kawaki, and Kawaki basically asked Amato why he's acting so calm and why he's always so calm. And essentially, Amato just says he's the one who chose his own choice. He wanted to come to the Leaf Village instead of staying in Kara, and so he's essentially prepared to accept his consequences because he made his choice and he just has to accept them. If Naruto and Sasuke lose and Isshiki comes back to the village to get Kawaki and kill Amato, then so be it. Amato is prepared to die. He made his choice, and so Kawaki's all mad at him for being all calm about it. So at the end of the conversation, Amato says, is it powerlessness that's irritating you, or grief, or losing the karma? So either Kawaki is upset about Naruto and Boruto and Sasuke possibly dying, or he's upset about permanently losing his karma. Because if you remember, currently he doesn't have his karma. Ishiki's fully in Jigen's body, but Jigen's body isn't good enough, so essentially he's gonna die in a few days if he doesn't put karma back into Isshiki, or I mean Kawaki, my bad. So he could be sad about losing the karma, or he could be sad about, you know, Naruto and Boruto dying. But after that, essentially it goes back Naruto, and Naruto is by himself. He's trying to find Boruto and Sasuke, and he can't sense their chakra. And why is that? It's because the chakra cubes. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I believe the chakra cubes are kind of like the rods. The rods basically don't let you use any chakra, and you basically kind of can't sense chakra. So Kurama basically says you can't sense chakra because of the cubes. And then Kurama asked what Naruto's plan is, because Naruto obviously doesn't have the power currently to defeat Isshiki. And Naruto just says, I'm out of ideas, to be honest. And that he is the Hokage, so no matter what, no matter his power, no matter how weak he is, he will try to defeat Isshiki, and he will die doing it. And so Kurama's kind of like in shock that Naruto is basically prepared to die. He's talking to Kurama, and Naruto is prepared to die right now, guys. So Kurama asks Naruto one more time, are you really prepared to die? And then Naruto says, sorry, Kurama, I don't see any other choice this time. And so, out of the blue, listen, I don't understand this either. I don't know why Kurama didn't say anything before in the past years, but apparently there's a higher power, and so Kurama said there might be a way. And Naruto's like, what? There's another power? Why didn't you tell me? And so Naruto's a little confused why I didn't tell him earlier, and that's because it's a do or die situation. If you use this power, you're gonna die most likely. So he tells him about the power, and he asks Naruto to decide. And so while Naruto is deciding, it switches back to Boruto and Isshiki. And Ishiki's still going on about his plan about feeding Boruto to the divine tree and how he wants to get the chakra fruit and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, Naruto kicks Isshiki right in the face, throwing Isshiki back a few feet. And Naruto talks to Boruto for a second. Boruto's lying on the ground, really like in bad shape, saying that Naruto needs to get out. And Naruto says, come on, I'm the Hokage. I have to defend you. Naruto then leaves Boruto, looks at Kawaki, and says, Kurama, I'm ready. And then Kurama says, are you sure? And then Naruto says, yeah, I've been prepared for a long time. From the day I became Hokage. No, actually, ever since I decided I wanted to be Hokage. And then we get a panel of Kurama doing some sort of like hand sign. I mean, it's not really a hand sign. You guys know what it is, the clap hand sign. And then you see a big giant puff of smoke. And then we see everybody's face. We get Ishiki's reaction, we get Boruto's reaction, Sasuke's reaction. Sasuke is mad because now he has a lot more catching up to do to Naruto. And then we see it. Naruto's true Nine Tails mode. I mean, we don't really have a name for this, I don't think yet. I mean, I've seen a lot of different names thrown out there, but I'm just, for now, I'll just call it the true Nine Tails cloak. And so there it is. That is the true Nine Tails cloak. And then Sasuke's all shocked. He says that's Naruto because he's emitting a lot of freaking chakra right now. Isshiki is also shocked about the chakra. And then we see one final panel of Naruto's eye. And Jesus, guys, it was amazing. Listen, I'm sorry if my explanation of the chapter was kind of bad. This is my first chapter review. I will definitely be doing more. I just finally caught up to the Boruto manga not too long ago. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing more, and I'll be practicing more. It's just to, you know, if I missed out anything on the chapter, let me know. But my thoughts on the chapter, it was pretty good. I do think I was about to say some of the Amato bits were a little unnecessary, but I don't think so. I think they were a little bit too long because I don't know. I feel like this chapter was a little bit too short. But the cliffhanger we got was definitely worthwhile. This new form. I want to talk about why I don't think Naruto's gonna die for a second. I don't think Naruto's gonna die because in the very beginning, Kawaki to Boruto literally says, "Do you want me to send you where I sent the 7th Hokage?" Which means Kawaki either killed Naruto or sent him somewhere. Naruto could still be alive in the future. We don't know. But that means Isshiki or Jigen didn't do it. So I'm not too sure if Naruto's gonna die here. I don't think so. I don't think Naruto's gonna die here. I feel like it's too early. It's too early for Naruto to die. And Kawaki literally said he did it. So I don't think it was Isshiki inside Boruto's body saying it. I think that was actually Kawaki. So I'm not too sure. But I don't think Naruto's gonna die. My thoughts on the chapter. I think it was a pretty good chapter. I can't wait until we see Naruto's power next chapter. We just keep getting baited every single week or every single month. Like every single month, it's always a cliffhanger. But this one is a real cliffhanger because Jesus, Naruto has a new power. It's been how many years since Naruto got like a new power? It's been quite some time, guys. But that's probably gonna be it for the chapter review. If you guys enjoyed, like I said, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. More Boruto chapter reviews to come in the future, obviously. And let me know if you guys think Naruto's gonna die, because personally, I just don't think he's gonna die just yet. I don't think you can just kill Naruto off, the fucking main character of an entire series, just like that. I don't think you could do that. So I don't think he's gonna die just yet. I think there has to be more of a build-up for Naruto to die, or Sasuke. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.